Let's see what's going on today, KB.
Irving police, with help from local and federal authorities, arrested 8 young people for buying and selling illegal gun modifications.
The group is accused of obtaining so-called Glock switches from China and then using social media to show them off and to sell modified weapons.
Each one of these people look like they would be on social media showing everything they do. And they about to tell on every single one of each other. You got like every race. You got black, Mexican, white. It looked like this guy on the blue little Asian. I don't know. It's like every race in this motherfucking picture.
These arrests are tied to a larger operation to get these illegal switches off the streets. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live in Irving with the story. Peyton.
Like a color coordinator.
Heather, this investigation began back in September. Irving detectives learned that one of the suspects was staying in Irving, and then they learned this group had an operation spanning across North Texas, from Fort Worth to Arlington to Seagoville. 8 people, ranging in ages from 17 to 22, now face federal and state charges after Irving police say they were illegally distributing machine gun conversion devices known as Glock switches. Glock switches can allow firearms to mimic fully automated weapons. For example, an Irving police officer demonstrates the danger of these illegal but easily obtainable switches.
Our investigators found a distribution site on social media.
Officer Anthony Alexander is talking about these posts on Instagram. Dozens of switches advertised for sale by 17-year-olds, according to police. Firearms were also pictured. Plus, these are screenshots from an October music video.
We just started watching this video, and I could tell exactly who both of these images is. That's crazy.
Video uploaded online showing who police say is 17-year-old Caden Martinez holding multiple weapons. Investigators say the group purchased the switches from China and had them shipped to North Texas.
That's why we're seeing an influx of them on the street. I mean, it's almost as easy as ordering a package from Amazon.
Irving police, posing as buyers, caught the suspects making the transactions. Since September, police recovered nearly 40 switches and 4 firearms sold through social media. Multiple departments, including Arlington PD, Fort Worth PD, Dallas PD, Garland PD, along with ATF and Homeland Security, helped arrest all 8 last week. More switches, weapons, drugs, and money were found while executing search warrants.
We were only able to buy so many, so I would imagine that some unfortunately did make it out onto the street. So this is still a problem that's ongoing.
An 18-year-old out of Haltom City pleaded guilty in federal court a few months ago. He was seen on social media randomly opening fire out of a moving vehicle using a switch-equipped handgun. His conviction was
Can't even control that shit.
Part of the statewide federal initiative called Operation Texas Kill Switch. Irving police
They use them as a reason to start a whole new task force.
Launched its own very similar initiative based off this group of suspects. They called it Operation Real Switch. And if these suspects are convicted, they could face up to 10 years in a federal prison. Since Irving police has posted about this Operation Real Switch, they have received tips from the public of other people in the area engaging in the same activity. So that investigation is ongoing.
That's what I'm talking about. My law-abiding people. That's what I love to see. It stop these hoodlums, these fucking spurge of the earth, these goddamn vagabonds. Stop these young kids. That's exactly what the older generation supposed to do. Say, I seen him. Law-abiding citizens don't follow criminal laws. That's for criminals. Don't snitch in. If you see something, don't say nothing. That's for criminals to follow, not for law-abiding citizens. If you're playing checkers, you follow the rules of checkers. If you're playing chess, you follow the rules of chess. It don't matter if you know both games. The rules apply when you play in those games. So if you playing a game of a 9-to-5 individual trying to pursue happiness and get your money and not hurt nobody, don't see nobody be hurt, then we follow those rules. And if you see something, you say something. Let me know what you think, Cave Dwellers.